All right, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call hello Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai Basham Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching and really well in the scriptures, and salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. All right, and this is just another quick prophecy update. All right, I don't want to make it too long. All right, but this just shows you, all right, based off the signs of the times, that we're moving deeper and deeper into the latter days. Okay, all the things that Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai has orchestrated and has written, all these things are coming to pass, just like in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, how it says that we will go into slave ships, all right, and we would go back into captivity, or we would go back into Egypt again and be sold unto our enemies. That was written and it happened. So now we're having more of the prophecies take place that were written, and now they're being fulfilled. They're on their way to being fulfilled. Okay, so I got an article pulled up here. It's from the American Military News. It says Israel's Netanyahu warns Iran that it's in range of Israeli F-35 airstrike capability. And we know that those F-35s are being supplied by Babylon the Great. All right, because Babylon the Great, all right, and these false people of the Most High, okay, are going to usher in World War III, and they're going to be the people fighting all these other countries, all right, in World War III. All right, and that's scriptural. All right, it says Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu makes a statement to assembled reporters before a bilateral meeting on November 24th, 2015 at the Prime Minister's office in Jerusalem. Okay. It says Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warned Iran this week. All right, and this is the week that we're currently in, this present week, and against its continual threats, reminding them that Iran is in range of Israeli airstrikes. All right, so the Lord Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai is going to use Israel, these so-called people of the Most High. Okay. All right, so-called Jews, he's going to use them, all right, to usher in World War III, and that's scriptural. And who's gonna follow them? Babylon the Great, because we actually pay our taxes and we supply these countries, specifically this one, all right, where the false people of the Lord currently inhabit. We supply them, all right, with all types of support, with all types of monetary support. Okay, so they're basically they're basically a huge user of Babylon the Great's resources and taxpayers' money. Okay? It says, speaking from military base in Israel with an F-35 jet fighter behind him, and we know that Babylon the Great supplies these F-35s to Israel. Netanyahu said, lately Iran has been threatening Israel with destruction. Okay, so it's getting serious over there. Iran has been threatening Israel with destruction. It should remember that these planes can reach every place in the Middle East, including Iran and, of course, also Syria. Okay, so this is the threats, all right, of the so-called people of the Most High over there in Israel, in our land. It says one of the threats Netanyahu was referring to came up last week when an Iranian official threatened to retaliate against Israel in the event of a U.S. airstrike. So this is getting hot over there, man. Just like Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai said in Matthew 24, which I'm going to get. Let me get it real quick. This is how you're going to measure the times and know that we are in the end. We are right at the door of Yahweh Shai's return. Okay? Next is going to be the ushering in of this chip. All right, when all this hell and this war breaks out and this chaos, they're going to implement that chip so that you can be identified. All right, so you can stay on the grid while war happens and while war is taking place, all right, in the world. And that's how they're going to keep track of the millions of people that live here in Babylon the Great America. All right, this is Matthew 24 and 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So we're hearing of these wars and rumors of wars. A big one is with Iran. Okay, a big one is with Russia. A big one is with Babylon the Great and Israel. Okay, this reality is at its end, and we're being given the signs through the spirit of Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, all right, to let us know that we should be getting ready, that we should be getting prepared, and we should continue, and that we should continue to push this word. Okay, because the days are getting shorter, like the elder Kazak said in his video, man. The days are getting shorter because the Lord is ushering in these prophecies. Okay, that's why we're hearing of these rumors of wars. I'm going to read it again. Matthew 24:6, it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places." And we're having earthquakes hit America, Babylon the Great now. This signifies that we are getting closer and closer to the return of the Lord, and we're getting closer and closer to destruction. All right, specifically the destruction of America, Babylon the Great, which is scriptural. Okay, let me read a little bit more of this article. Iran's parliament chairman on their National Security and Foreign Policy Commission, Majtaba Zonor, said on Arabic television that Israel would be obliterated in approximately 30 minutes following an attack from the U.S., Iran's Mehr news agency reported. So this is rumors. These are rumors of war. Okay, as you just heard in Matthew's the 24th chapter, and that's how you can signify and measure the times diligently. All right, according to the second Ezra's, the 9th chapter. This is what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be watching the prophecies. We're supposed to be paying attention and measuring the time diligently in itself, because we're getting closer and closer. All right, the Lord said he shall come as a thief in the night, so we have to be on our watch, and we have to continue to pray. The Lord said, pray and watch. Okay, it says Zonar insisted that President Trump was making a political bluff when he said he halted U.S. airstrikes on Iran within 10 minutes of impact. If the Americans had predicted their attack would be successful, they would not have canceled it, and it would have definitely have happened. Okay, Zonar says. So these other countries are saying they are strong, according to Joel, man. Let the weak say I am strong. They're calling the bluffs of America now. America, Babylon the Great, you Edomites, man. And this is all biblical prophecy, because now they have nowhere to run. And what's going to happen? Israel, okay, as it says here in the title, Israel, Netanyahu warns Iran that it's in range of Israel's F-35 airstrike capability. And that's prophetic, because Israel is going to be the one to start this war. Okay, let me get this. Bear with me 1 second. This is Jeremiah 49:20. Therefore hear the counsel of Yahweh that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out, and that the least of the flock being Israel. Okay. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. So Israel is going to lead America, Babylon the Great, into war with these other countries in these last days, and that is what we are witnessing. Okay, nobody is paying attention here in America, Babylon the Great. They're all in their mirth. All right, they're all drinking and eating and being merry, not realizing that we are on the brink of a totally catastrophic war that's about to take place, and the coming of the Lord. Nobody's aware of this, man. That's why it says, like in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the coming of the Son of Man. Okay, these people are eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, man. Okay, but all the while, the least of the flock, Israel, over there in the so-called Middle East, is going to lead America, Babylon the Great, into nuclear war. This is Jeremiah 50:45. It says, therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh that he hath taken against Babylon. So see, Edom and Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon, are synonymous. So this current Babylon that we are in, this land of confusion, is being ruled by the biblical nation of Edom. Okay, in these last days. It says, therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh that he hath taken against Babylon, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock, being Israel, shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. And that's what we're seeing take place right in front of our eyes, because the things that are taking place are not going to tarry, and they're going to surely come to pass, man. And it's crazy, because we're out there on the highways and byways telling these people, and these people don't even have the spirit to go research these things and to go pay attention to the news. Because why? Because they were put to sleep by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But nevertheless, the prophecies are going to continue to come to pass. Habakkuk Habakkuk 2:1. This is why we're watching, because the days are getting shorter and we have to continue to watch. Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it, which is what we just read. We just read the least of the flock shall draw them out. All right, the least of the flock being Israel. All right, so we're reading that scripture and we're running with it. That's why I'm doing this lesson, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables. All right, and we're seeing that one of those visions take place. The least of the flock is about to lead Babylon the Great, America, into war, just like the scripture says in Jeremiah 49:50, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision that we have read in these scriptures is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And that's what's taking place, man. Okay? These prophecies are not tarrying, although it might seem like it's taking a long time, but through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, on the Lord's time, everything is rolling smoothly as it's supposed to, man. Okay, that's why we have to continue to watch, all right, and continue to read and basically measure the time diligently in itself according to the scriptures, man, and according to the prophecies, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is most definitely making these things come to pass. All right, call halal Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling well in the scriptures, and salutations to you Akim across the world, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. Shalom and a Baba Ball.